What's happening, everyone? This is Simon of Latte Dad and welcome to the channel. This is actually the first video that I've posted up onto the actual channel itself. I'd done a few videos previously, but I've been posting them on our family channel, Next Stop Fam. And you might have seen them, you might have not. If you haven't, please do check out the channel. It's everything that's family related, things to do around Singapore with 2 babies, everything to do with being a family, an expat family in Singapore and what we get up to, travel when we're allowed to, and everything from experiencing culture and just life in general. So please, check it out, Next Stop Fam. Appreciate your support and hit that subscribe button for us on that channel. It'd be much appreciated. So I was posting quite a number of videos on that channel just to help try and grow that, and I initially started Latte Dad, the channel, to really be very focused on everything to do with parenting from a dad's perspective. I'm the lucky dad of 2 beautiful baby boys. Michael is 2 years old and Joey is 1, so they're literally 12 months apart, which in other words makes them Irish twins. And this channel is all about my journey with them, everything to do with parenting from specifically a dad's perspective and what we get up to in Singapore. Obviously at the moment we're not really traveling too much, so we're doing a lot in Singapore, going out to indoor playgrounds, outdoor playgrounds, water parks, anything really that I do to kind of keep them entertained. I might even do a few read-alongs as well, so yeah, stay tuned. Moving forward, I think what I'm going to do now is actually post these videos onto Latte Dad's channel. So if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe. It would be much appreciated and the support would be great. I want to try and grow this channel, try and build a bit of a community of other like-minded dads in and around Singapore, just across the world as well. And I've got a number of old videos that I need to catch up on the edit, so you'll probably see some from way back in the day when Michael was a little baby, and then also when Joey was a little baby. Now they've kind of grown up obviously, but they're still babies in my eyes, and I think I'm also going to start posting more regular content that is a little bit more up to date. Maybe even a vlog, I don't know. It's kind of a bit early in my head to try and plan out what the content might be, but I don't know, let's see how it goes. So I'm in a very fortunate position where I was able to quit my full-time corporate job maybe about 2.5 years ago and follow a passion, follow my hobby, and turn it into a business. So as a videographer, content creator, filmmaker, whatever you want to call it, I produce videos for corporate organizations, but that allows me the flexibility to work from home and also work the hours that I choose. I'm very fortunate in the sense that I have a loving, beautiful, supportive wife who loves her job and was happy to be the main breadwinner. And at the time we didn't have any children, but one of the biggest driving factors behind me quitting corporate life and going into my own thing was that we wanted at least one parent to be at home to be there with the children, or Michael at the time, to be there with him as he grew up, and especially in those early years as when they're a baby and the development that they go through, the changes that they go through. Alright, so I should probably jump into why I've named the channel Latte Dad and what exactly it is. So I can't remember where I first heard the term. I certainly didn't coin it. I'm not taking any credit for that at all. And if you just Google it, I think you can find that the term originates somewhere in the Nordics, Sweden, I believe. And it typically describes youngish, bearded men, fathers, who typically spend all day with their kids, hanging around in pubs, coffee shops, watching sport. Basically, you're a dad that spends the day with his children. And I felt that term really resonated with me because, one, I definitely enjoy a lot of coffee. It's the only thing that gets me through the day, most of the days. But also it's because it resonated with me because I do spend a lot of time with my children. As a content creator myself, I spend a lot of time with the boys and I'm always filming them. I have that interest, it's my passion, it's my hobby, it's my profession. And I'm always filming them. I just, every parent would say this, you find your babies, they're so cute. And I've got a memory like Swiss cheese, so I'm always filming and I always want to get things down so I can look back on it and never really forget everything that we've done, especially in these early years that seem to just go by so quickly. So as I spend a lot of time with the boys, I'm filming all the time. So why not get it down? Why not put it in a centralized place where I can always view it wherever I am? And the boys, when they're older, they'll have something to look back on and enjoy it as well, hopefully. And so I do think a big thing to differentiate between a full-time stay-at-home dad and what I consider myself to be a work-from-home dad is that I do have my own thing, as I mentioned earlier. I'm not a full-time stay-at-home dad. That was never the agreement that Lowen and I came to. It was very much, I still had my own goals and aspirations to pursue, trying to build a business from scratch, as well as then having the flexibility and the time to raise our children. And so I think it's a big differentiator between being a stay-at-home dad full-time and a work-from-home dad. And I have to say full credit to any parent, whether you're the dad or the mother, that stays at home and does this as a full-time job, because it is hard work. It is exhausting looking after babies. It's so demanding. But yeah, as I said, full credit to anyone that stays at home and does this as a full-time job. Having worked in corporate life for 12 and a half years, I can honestly say that being a full-time parent, hands down, much harder than working in corporate life. You may beg to disagree, but bring it on. All right, so there you go. Not really much of a first video, but it's just more of an introduction to the channel, what I'm trying to do here. I hope you like it. If you do, as always, please follow along, smash that subscribe button, hit the like button, help me with the algorithm. Let's see if we can grow this on it and go on a journey together. And yes, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.